Yes, y'all. It's a new look and feel. I hope y'all appreciate it. I got the I've had this mic for a minute or for the last few weeks. I noticed when I rewatched it though, the sound was a little low, so I'm hoping y'all can hear me better tonight. Now I got a new setup, so the camera's there. I look oily. I haven't smoked or drank or done anything yet. Been a super stressful day. I haven't smoked anything all day. I'm super fucking tired because I had a great time last night with my man, Jonathan Beauregard. And I got fried and had a hell of a time. But the problem is, for some reason, when I drink and smoke, I get super fried, but then I'm awake all night long. I was just dreaming. Hold on. Just got my thing set back up. So I got my sound bar here. I got my computer here. And while setting this shit up, so I got this new camera over here. I got a Canon EOS M50. It's a little crooked right now. Oh, shit. Do I want to do this real? If the camera looks slanted, I'm not in a fun house. It's because of there's a leveler feature here on the camera, and I'm a little bit retarded, so I don't never know which way to lean the motherfucker. I think that's a little more square. Now I got a Sigma lens. It's a 1.4, whatever the fuck that means, like depth of field, 16 millimeter camera. How does it look? Do y'all like it? Trying to level up. I got the green screen over there, but I haven't set that up because, like I said, today was a hectic day for the parents out there. Let's see if we can relate to this shit. Now, I can't use my, because I usually have two decks, like one for my scene switching and one for my sound effects. But I can't do that now because I have to have, that's what I learned doing this research for the camera. You have to have, now, here's the thing. Now, my platform is not to help you. My platform is to trigger you and to maybe inspire, enlighten, or just make you jealous because I said it first. Gotta label this fucking thing better. I guess it works. But in the setup, in doing this, I realized that none of the fucking help videos work. So I tried like 3 or 4 of them. God damn it. To get this. So what happens is with this camera, I really like the, oh wait. Y'all can see that square on my face, can't you? Okay. That's because I got autofocus set. And that's okay, so that's one of the bad things about the Canon. It doesn't have what they call clean HDMI. There are workarounds. I can just put the motherfucker in manual focus, but I kind of like it. Look at me, goddammit. I'm not gonna fuck with it now because it's gonna fail and I'm gonna be pissed off. Like I said, I had a bad day because I went the fuck off on my kids, right? And I hate that feeling. But sometimes you got to go off. And you don't want to apologize. And I'm talking about I went off and I didn't hit anybody. I might have hit her per se. I'll snatch them up. But I fucking screamed. I'm talking about, who the fuck are you talking to? Screaming. And you know, you get that sick pit in your stomach where you feel like, oh man, what the fuck did I do? But I just went to my room. I just could not talk. I didn't cook any dinner. I didn't say sorry. So please, if anybody has any suggestions on what you should do when you lose your cool like that, help a nigga out. Now, what I'm gonna try to do, there's this new feature in Ecamm. So that's the thing. I feel like there's a lot of gaps out. There's a lot of information, but it's not really tight. So I want to share with you. I think my shit's starting to look pretty good. Once I get the green screen up and I can really go fucking nuts with the graphics, I'm gonna have the motion graphic background. So like you watch a show and it's like kind of it's professional, and they have like the little fucking Twitter quote that they're referencing. Because basically what I figured out, I'm gonna start using Twitter more because I think that's where everybody's getting their news sources from. It's all about Twitter. Unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. This looks good except for that fucking square now. It's bothering me. Yeah, so I'm gonna use Twitter for my jump off, for my news stories, and then have the real slick interfaces. And I'm gonna share with y'all how I do it. All right. I'm not a hater, I'm a sharer. You understand? I want y'all to be successful. Wow. I got some black ass knuckles. Hold on. Un momento. Sorry for the long break. I just want a little theme music for my get right situation. I'm not even gonna smoke tonight, I don't think. Because I don't think I can do both. And I feel like drinking. Here's the thing for the weed smokers out there. How are y'all about smoking weed when you had a bad day? I don't like smoking weed when I had a bad day. Because weed to me, is an elevator. It just enhances whatever the mood is. So if your mood is bad, weed can get you fucked up, like you get into a dark place. Alcohol to me is a relief. I'm saying this like I'm a fucking doctor. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of love. Oh yeah, I like that fact. I fucks with that. Level up y'all drinking game. All you cognac, cognac, irk and jerk, brandy drinking, tequila drinking niggas. Level up. Learn about single malt scotch. Know the difference between a Speyside, an Islay, or an Islay. How the fuck do you pronounce that? A highland, a lowland. Peaty versus vanilla-y. Okay? There's science here. Scotch is wine for real ones. So, once I have my green screen set up, a camera, I got 2 Elgato lights. I have an app where I can control the temperature of the key lights. I haven't fucked around with that yet. I got the Yeti mic. I got the MacBook Air. It's actually really, really good. I was a little nervous about streaming with this motherfucker, but I haven't had any glitches. I have an old MacBook Air. Well, I don't know how old, but older than the new, not the new M1. So this is the latest MacBook with the M1 chip. Now, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this obviously for work. I'm a consultant or whatever. I don't get paid for this. I know I should, but I don't. I'm gonna go with the Mac Mini and just dedicate it as my streaming stuff. So that way I don't have to ever move this, right? Because I still need my laptop for work. So when I come do this, I gotta plug in. I wonder if I can get rid of this fucking thing. Oh shit, hold on. See, I knew that thing would fuck up. Review, remote live. Oh, I fixed it. So that's the other catch. You have to keep this app on. You can't fuck around with any other apps on your phone because then the camera cuts off. So we just learned that together. Well, I knew that, but now we experience it together. Oh, god damn it. I had a good point I was going to make. Oh, so there's a new feature in Ecamm. Oh, that's what I was saying. So complete package, right? You want to go to live stream and you get bits and pieces of information. Now what happens is here's the hook, the game that's played by all these YouTube um teachers, influencers. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but people that have videos that you watch because you're trying to learn something. They'll give you a little bit of helpful information, but they won't take you from kit to what they call pillar to post, beginning to end. What up, Ty? Now, what I want to figure out is how to make that shit automatic. Oh, he said, oh, that's out of order. He said, pay you KNOW. Damn attention. I think instead of correcting damn, you should have corrected no with NO. Yeah, I'm joning, nigga. If you're gonna join on me, get ready for the clap back. Cause you don't want to box with a farmers to God if you don't come correct. This nigga said, pay you no damn attention. KNOW. Now look, here's the thing. I got this new feature with God damn it, with Ecamm Live. Oh, that's what I was saying. I digress. But I'm gonna say this first and then go back to the digression. Oh yeah, this new interview mode, right? Where I have a link you can just click on and you'll be in my green room and I can bring you on. So tonight, since I'm kind of in freestyle flex mode, I'm gonna put the link in the comment section on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter now. So if you're watching and click the link, you'll show up in my green room. And if you don't look too weird, I'm gonna bring you on. We're gonna talk shit and you can ask the God questions. Oh, it's not loud because I had the music on. Now go. That's more of it. So, without further ado, I'm clicking over here. I'm now on Facebook, and I'm writing join me live. Click. Oh, fuck. I did on the wrong thing. I put it on the show announcement. Let me refresh the page. All right, here's the live broadcast. All right. Join me live. Exclamation point for emphasis. Suckers. All right, now I'm gonna go to YouTube for my YouTube folks. Nope. Yep, nope. Yep, where the fuck is, oh, here it is. Sorry, that's not YouTube. This is YouTube. So I go over here, go to my channel. It is, oh, but if I click it though, it's gonna, no, sorry, fuck all that. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, oh, maybe I can do it. It's like a time machine. How do you make comments on YouTube? Oh, here it is. Boom. Join me live. Well, I don't know if it showed up. I think I did. All right, let me go back here so you stop hearing that. And on Twitter. For my Twitter folks, here we go. Go back to my goddamn homepage. However I do that. Hey, how you doing? Comments are here. I have to log in. I don't want to do all that. All right, fuck it. So, passwords memorized. You have it on Ecamm. You have it on Facebook, on YouTube, I believe. Yes, it is. That's what I'm here for. Ty, that's my nigga from the army, Darmstadt and all that. We used to get down. Okay. Have a sip. But if I don't have a sip, I'm gonna have a sip of that thing with that music playing. You understand? Now my son Ross was to give me his trap beats. He didn't give it to me, so all I got is this. I actually do like my son Elijah's style. He's more like 80s pop, and I guess that retro shit is a thing. You know, it's cute, but I think the bass is gonna come here in a minute. But anyway, I digress. Let me lower the volume so I can talk over it. Can y'all hear me okay? Tonight's agenda. I'm gonna get right into it. The NBA trade deadline. I am so fucking pissed off. Like, how in the hell did the Nuggets get Eric Gordon and JaVale McGee and gave up Gary Harris? How is that possible? Meanwhile, my Lakers got nada. Now, on the bright side, it's weird because I always want to look at myself, but you know what I should do? I should have a monitor over here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can flip. Oh, I have a phone right here. So how accurate is this shit? That's pretty real time. So now I can kind of see my face. Oh, and I can flip this. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, but that's off because it's connected to the computer. But I can see myself pretty good here. And that way, I won't look at the computer and you can see we're having a conversation. Okay? So Andre Drummond got bought out. And I was actually getting kind of cocky because I started believing the hype and all that bullshit I've been reading. And we were basically told that Drummond is going to go to the Lakers. Turns out he might go to the Knicks. Where the females booing at? Oh, I gotta turn that up. Go back to loud. He might go to the Knicks. Boo is right, goddammit. I agree with those women booers. All right, how in the fuck are the Knicks going to get Andre Drummond? That's some bullshit. Now, if I was Andre Drummond, I might go to the Knicks too, because the Knicks are average, which is great for the Knicks, and they got money. They got $50 million, and that's the thing. Like in the sports talk world, which I'm a part of. I'm smarter than all these niggas, but I don't have any assistance. I need assistance. I think I fired my producer today, or she quit. So if anybody out there is good at like finding topics and can organize shit, it'd be real helpful. Like if I want to talk about sports, you need research, you need information. You understand? And God damn it, what was I talking about just now? Was it Eric Gordon? No, it was Lakers. Was it I don't know. But I think I believe the hype on the drum. Oh, that's it. I came back. So these motherfucking talking heads be acting like money ain't a thing. If I'm an athlete, I'm playing for money. I don't give a fuck about no championship. What's somebody gonna say to you if you're Carmelo Anthony or Trail Sprewell or Charles Barkley? Well, he kind of chased chips at the end. I'm thinking about players who never really gave a fuck about winning the chip. Allen Iverson. I mean, they played hard. They wanted to win, but fuck all that. Reggie Miller. Give me my money. Okay, would you rather be Juwan Howard, who was an average player his whole career, or who's the other guy? The Wizards were great at just giving away money. Juwan Howard and what's the nigga name? Gilbert Arenas. Two and right now, fucking John Wall they had to get rid of, and they just absorbed another horrible contract with Russell Westbrook. I have problems with S's and T's. I might have a lisp, but they give away money, and I'm gonna take it. So if I'm Drummond, that's why I'm getting nervous. If he's a nigga like me, am I going to the Lakers and guaranteeing myself at least a trip to the finals? I mean, Brooklyn, I'm gonna talk about Brooklyn in a second. I'm gonna have to bow down and say the experiment worked, because I'll be honest, I was not scared of Harden going to the Nets. However, the shit has worked out. I actually liked Harden's I don't give a fuck about winning, give me the rock, I'm trying to score style of play. All right, because he's a nigga and he don't give a fuck. He going to strip clubs. That nigga ain't trying to get married. He ain't trying to be no role model. He trying to hang out with Big Baby, go to strip clubs. I don't like all the gay clothes he's wearing, but now he's kind of getting back to just being niggerish, right? Which is a good thing. And showed up fat. I was like, I love this nigga. He don't care. So when Brooklyn got him, I was pissed because I liked Harden, and I don't like Brooklyn because I don't like Kyrie. I cannot stand Kyrie Irving. He's bitch made and weird. Okay, all that burning sage, just do that shit at your house, nigga. I'm not saying burning sage ain't cool. I burn sage. I got all type of incense and shit. I got the little motherfucking my homegirl. Me get shots out to On with the Flow, Rincon, Puerto Rico. My homegirl, if y'all ever, if my friends on Facebook where I did the upside down yoga pause, she also does like incense and all this real hippie shit, but it's really cool. But guess what? I'm not going to work burning motherfucking sage. The basketball court is your office, nigga. Be professional. When you do interviews, don't lay your little punk ass head on the table. Ain't nobody trying to see that punk shit. I don't like Kyrie Irving because LeBron got his bitch ass a chip, and then he want to get in his feelings and talk about he won his own team. He got his own team. How'd that turn out? The Celtics were better without him. Okay? Now he goes to Brooklyn, has the big homie KD come, and I don't like KD either no more. I used to love KD when he was at Oklahoma City. He was my second favorite player next to LeBron. Then that nigga bitched up and went to the Golden State Warriors. Now I know everybody forgets and people want to act like that is a horrible thing. And don't tell me shit about what LeBron did going to Miami. The year before LeBron went to Miami, they didn't make the playoffs. Okay, KD had Golden State Warriors down 3-1 and choked and lost the series because of him. Not in spite of his great. It'd be different. That nigga was putting up 50. And Westbrook. I'm just calling nigga Wesley. And Westbrook was bricking. No, that's not what happened. KD choked. So when Harden joins them, I gotta not like him too. Even though I like Harden, I don't like Harden. Oh, that's a warm. Ooh, is that my first sip? Shit in my heart. But I wasn't worried at first. I'm gonna be honest, because I thought that shit wasn't gonna work. But Harden is balling. And I'm scared of the Nets. I hate to say it. The good thing is they got Blake Griffin. And they got DeAndre Jordan. I'm not worried about Blake Griffin at all. He's a name. He ain't no game. All right, I don't give a fuck if he dunked for the first time in 4 years. I ain't worried about him. But back to my Lakers. What are we doing, Rob Pelinka? Wait, let me see this. I like KCP. I like Schroeder. They're a cut above. They're high-level role players to me. I really, really like THT. All right, I think he has something. But my bread and butter, I need to go to a speech therapist. My bread and butter is LeBron James, and I know that. I know that as a GM, as a president of basketball operations, as an owner of a franchise. How many more years does LeBron have? Now I know it ain't his fault he got injured. That nigga fucking chop blocked him. That retard Solomon Hill. And that was a dirty play. I'm gonna fuck people. That's why I think the best sports, and I think I might do a little more sports because I was so amped up today. I was like, I could talk all day about sports. But the problem with sports talk is that they're all embedded. So they're scared to be real. And when they are real, they punch down. They pick on the little guys. Nobody's talking shit about dirty plays, bad calls, not just bad calls, but cheating. Okay. They're not talking about niggas who's punks. But I will. Because I don't care. I don't know these niggas. They not paying me. Y'all gonna pay me when we get these million subscribers, which y'all gonna help me get. I got a plan. Because I think people need to hear me. Because I got a lot of shit to say. Okay? But it's working in Brooklyn. So I'm scared. Now, the West, I wasn't worried about. Utah are frauds. Now, going back to James Harden before I forget, though, he still can't be MVP. I don't give a fuck if he averages 50 points and 15 assists and 17 rebounds the rest of the year. Like I said previously, repeat after me. There's no big three. I'm sorry. You can't be MVP if you're part of a big three. You can't do it. I could be on the Brooklyn Nets right now as the point guard. Maybe not me. I got no handles. But I can jump and foul niggas. If I had some handles, I can join the Brooklyn Nets right now and get 7 assists a game. With handles. With my level of athleticism, you're not going to run, hang on the rim. If I had handles, I can get 7 assists a game on the Brooklyn Nets. So he's averaging, I think, like 11 right now. So really, he's got 4 more than me. I mean, it's impressive. I ain't gonna try to, throw no shade at the nigga, but can't be MVP. That's not an option. Now, who is the MVP? Can't be Embiid. He missed too many games. Unless LeBron comes back within the next 7 to 9 games, he can't be MVP. That proves y'all I'm not biased. I'm the real one because, I'm a LeBron stan. But if he misses 10 or more games in a 70-game season or 72-game season, he can't be MVP. That's right. That's right. I fouled the shit out of it. He right. I will foul the shit. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ty. What people don't realize, my style of play on the court helps win game. I'm Alex Caruso, Dennis Rodman. I'm not looking for no shots, but I'm going to get you about 6 to 8 points a game off putbacks and just scrappy plays. And I'm guaranteed in a full game, you got 4 extra possessions because of me. I'm taking charges. I'm getting blocks. I'm stealing straight up. Now, if I could dribble, I ain't talking about shooting. Now, I know shooting's a whole different thing. But if I could dribble, I would get 7 assists with the Brooklyn Nets. And so could you. That's the thing. That's why you can't be the MVP with a big three. And maybe the biggest big three of all time. And I'm including the Warriors. KD is KD, right? So that's a wash. Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving are a wash. Now, like I said, I hate Kyrie, but he's a champion, like Steph is a champion. And unlike Steph, he hit the winning shot. Steph Curry has never been clutch. Prove me wrong. He gets stats, and he gets his team motivated. He's a culture builder, right? He knows how to keep people in line through, the way he does it. He's a positive, affable guy. Seems like people like him who play with him. The square shit's bother me. I think maybe I might make it a feature. I wonder, it's staying focused no matter what. That's just spooky. How does it know where the fuck my face is? But it's a wash. Kyrie, Steph. Steph got longer range. Kyrie got more pap. And Kyrie can finish with both hands better than anybody ever, except for maybe Isaiah Thomas. So, who's better? James Harden or Klay Thompson? I think it's kind of beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I love Klay Thompson because of the defense and just he doesn't need the ball. But imagine if you had Steph Curry, KD, and Harden. So you just if you took out Kyrie and replaced him with Steph Curry, you're still winning. Because that's basically it. Or if you took out Klay Thompson and put James Harden, that Golden State team, with Steph, Harden, KD, and Draymond when he's still in his prime. Are they going to not win? Yeah, they're going to win. Of course they're going to win. So this might be the greatest big three of all times. And therefore, he can't be an MVP consideration any longer. Now, having said that, who's going to be the MVP? To me, it's simple. Jokic. It's really not up for debate. Stat-wise, you got a few guys who are just like up there. You got your Jokes, you got your Embiid, but he's out now. You got your LeBrons, he's out now. You got your Giannis's, he can't win because he won 2 in a row, and he's by default disqualified because he won no championships along the way. You can't win 3 MVPs in a row without winning a chip. That's why Steve Nash couldn't get a third one. Shouldn't have got the second one, in my opinion, or the first one for that matter. So he's not an option. Who else putting up stats? James Harden. Like I said, I think he's going to get kind of like some Barry Bonds type treatment. Not for the reason I said, because I also think that the Houston thing is a huge strike against him. But if his level of play mathematically superseded the negative he put Houston through, maybe I can overcome that, but not going to a big three. If he'd have left Houston and went to Denver and had them niggas in second, balling like that, okay, but not with KD and Kyrie. So who's left? Lillard and Jokic. And this is why Jokic is going to win it. He's white. And he's a center. When's the last time a center won the MVP? I'm not researching because I don't do that and I need to hire some people. But I would say Shaq off the rip. I would say Shaq. I could be wrong. But here's the thing. I hear what you're saying, Todd. They lose too many games to scrubs, but they just got Eric Gordon and JaVale McGee. Here's the other trip part. I don't know if anybody talked about this. I think the JaVale McGee pickup might be as consequential as the Eric Gordon pickup. Here's why. Jokic is a big who can shoot threes and shoot threes. He can shoot high volume, high percentage threes in high pressure situations. He beat Clippers by himself. I mean, Murray balled out too, but the key critical plays in that series were Jokic with just fucking a goofy ass shot off the wrong foot, draining them. So you can have McGee in the block, putbacks, rim running, setting screens, goofy ass fouls, and have Jokic out on the perimeter. What are you going to do? How many teams got two bigs in the closing time? So what Denver can do is, let's say they're playing the Lakers. Right now, as the roster is currently constructed, hopefully we get Drummond, but let's say we don't. Who we run at the end of our games? You got AD at the 5, right? We go small. Lakers go small in closing time. You say Eric Gordon? Yeah, but I'm saying though, that's what I'm saying about Denver. How you said, just so you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying about Denver. And I'm worried about them now because with the addition of Eric Gordon, he's a body that you can put on the LeBrons, the Kawhis, all those big, strong wings that can get to the rim. Eric Gordon is a big, strong wing. He can slow them niggas down and wear them down. It's like boxing. It's like going to the body. Okay? So Denver to me just shot up in the West to the most challenging team for the Lakers because if they can figure out to have JaVale McGee not be a liability and can keep him in the game in the fourth quarter, what are the Lakers going to do if they don't get Andre Drummond? Because if you have AD checking Jokic, who's checking JaVale? Not that he's an offensive threat, but who's going to get the rebound? I mean, you hopefully Kuzma, he got some bounce. LeBron, but Montrez, we don't really play him in crunch time. We go small, so I don't know. Denver's scaring me. Now, who else made a nice man? Portland. Damian Lillard, but he's done this before, so I'm almost not worried. He's carried them before in the regular season and not done it in the postseason. But I'm worried about Portland because McCollum's just now coming back. Nurkic is just coming back, but we feel like we're always saying that about Nurkic. He's always just coming back. But they picked up somebody else. Oh, they picked up close game. 76 lead Lakers by 3 points with 1 minute left. Fuck me. We might have to watch some basketball. Wait a minute, y'all. We had some basketball. I thought the Lakers I didn't even bother to watch the game because they look so fucking bad. Oh. Yeah, they're going to lose. They're down by 6 now with 30 seconds left. I'm not going to watch it. So, whatever the fuck. They look so bad against New Orleans. I'm like, these niggas might not win at all while LeBron's out, which is more reason to me like why LeBron should be the MVP, but too many games. Oh, yeah, they got that boy from Toronto. What's his name? The guard. Who am I talking about? Aaron, not Eric. He is lazy. He's lazy on defense? I don't know. I haven't looked at his advanced stats on defense, but he's big, though. So, I mean, you're not going to be able to back him down. I never watched him. Maybe he's a turnstile. I don't know. But he better than, I mean, I think he has more value to the Nuggets positionally. Powell, that's the nigga name. Powell, thank you. Yeah, Powell he's nice too. I think he was the fourth best player on Toronto. You had obviously Lowry, Siakam, Van Fleek, and Powell. Now, Lowry's gone, but they didn't. Here's the thing I don't understand about Toronto. Lowry is done in Toronto. Okay? He's a free agent, as I understand, in the summer, but they wouldn't train him. Like, Masai Ujiri is one of the best GMs in the league. So I take it that he knows something I don't know, but I was so mad because why couldn't the Lakers get Kyle Lowry? Because here's my thing. I would have traded. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. I brought it back. Thank you. Thank you, me. Pay me for keeping you straight, sucker. Hey, Ty, this is interns only. I'm paying niggas with hopes and dreams. Now, yeah, I was going back early. Yeah, I would have made the trade. Because to me, the Lakers have an earned interest with the city. So you go all in with LeBron. Now, is THT a player? He is. I believe if he was traded to a team, let's say like, I was talking to my man Billy T about this earlier. If he was traded to, let's say, I don't know, the Thunder, or I'm trying to think of a team, the Pacers maybe, the Timberwolves, just teams that are just there, he would average 20 points a game next year, right? The kid can play. But on a championship level team, he's still a luxury. He's a prospect, and he can maybe be perfectly suited to like lift your team after LeBron retires. You got this dog on the wing with these goofy long arms who ain't scared. But this year, would I rather have Kyle Lowry or Schroeder, KCP, and THT? I'd take Lowry. Now, here's why. All right, let me read this quote because I got to educate my man Simmons. Who the hell the Lakers got the trade? THT not going anywhere. He's the future for the Lakers. Okay, now I'm explaining to you. The future is now. You're never, listen, teams aren't even considered historically great unless you go back to back. Think about all the one and done champs. The Pistons with Chauncey Billups. Who else? Who was a one and done champ? Toronto. 2 years ago. So if the Lakers don't win this year, they're forgettable. Now, LeBron will still claim his fourth chip, but you want to win this year. That's what makes you in the conversation for great team, all-time great, right? 76ers beat Lakers, 109, 101. How the fuck does Danny Green score 28 points? Get out of here. He couldn't do that shit for the Lakers, sucker. So you got to win this year. So for this year, the question is, who's more valuable? Schroeder, KCP, THT, or Kyle Lowry? So this is what I can tell you. In the fourth quarter, it doesn't matter who the Lakers play for the first 3 quarters or even 3.5 quarters most of the time. They're going to be in it or right there or right ahead. What matters is crunch time in the playoffs. So you have a starting 5 of AD, LeBron. I'm saying not a starting 5, a closing 5. Let's say you got AD, LeBron. So Schroeder's gone on the trade, so is KCP. So is THT. You got LeBron, AD. I got Kyle Lowry. I'm going to fill that out with a Kuzma maybe. And maybe I'll go either Caruso. I'll go with the hot hand. So my last guy is the hot hand. That could be Caruso. That could be Montrezl Harrell. That could be Drummond if we get him. That could be Markieff Morris. You know, we get options there. But if I got, here's the thing with Schroeder. I like him, but to me, he gets by everybody, but then gets his shot blocked a lot. He gets blocked a lot. And he's always falling on the ground. He's little, but he falls too goddamn much. So eventually, I don't have confidence he's going to stay healthy. Little guards don't age well. And he wants to get paid. So to me, he's the easy one to get rid of because they haven't extended him yet. So he can walk in the summer for nothing. Then what? And I don't know if we get all that cap relief because we're hard cap. Like, I don't know how that shit works, but I don't think it's dollar for dollar. I think we lose that. If he walks, it's not like we can pay the next person that exact amount of money. I think that cap shit is for white boys. I can't get into all that. So if you want to win this year, I think Kyle Lowry is a pit bull defender, got a wet 3, shoots 40%, high volume, averages 7 shots a game from 3-point line. So he's making about 10 points a game from 3. That's probably what the Lakers make on average a game. We suck at 3-pointers. So KCP's job is to shoot 3s. And I know, like, statistically, he's still hovering around 40%, but I think those stats are skewed because he started the year like him and Caruso were leading the league in 3-point percentage. They were both shooting like 80%, some nuts number. Now they've all tanked. Caruso doesn't even shoot him anymore. At least KCP shoots him at sometimes, but he's inconsistent. And it seems like when he makes the shots, it doesn't matter. Right? So give me Lowry over those three. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just need some noise. So do y'all think that Drummond will go to the Knicks or the Lakers? And if he goes to the Lakers, are they guaranteed a chip or at least guaranteed to get out the West? And if not, are they guaranteed not to get out the West? America wants to know. I'm going to get off sports here for a minute because I'm rambling. Oh. I'm a screen share setup, but I'll tell you this. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to talk about tomorrow. No, I'm not going to do tomorrow. I might do tomorrow. I'm trying to just do Monday to Thursday. I've actually, look, regardless. Who, when you say, I like Lowry, but I'm not giving him up for scrubs, who? Toronto? Toronto was making the trade because they were doing him a solid. Number one, he's a lifer. He's a Toronto legend. And Ujiri Masai, what the fuck his name is, was doing him a solid. All he wanted was THT. He don't give a shit about Schroeder and KCP. They're not part of future plans. He wanted THT because he's going to lose Lowry for nothing. I suspect that the reason they didn't make the trade, hold on. I didn't make this shit go off automatically. The reason he didn't make the trade is because they rather have the cap space than because KCP got like 3 or 4 years, I believe. So if you trade for him, then what are you going to do with KCP? If you don't want him, then I don't know. But to me, I mean, he's a player. He's a championship player. Out for Toronto, hell yeah, you make the trade. Because as a matter of fact, they're selling. They're tanking right now. Toronto's tanking. They got rid of all their players. And I think they want to make sure they're not in the play-in. That's the thing. And they're not going to be in a play-in. They're clearly not going to be in a play-in. So for me, yeah, I'd make that trade because you're going to lose Lowry. Matter of fact, I don't think Lowry's coming back this year. The rumor I've heard is that he's going to play golf the rest of the year. So why wouldn't you make the trade, Masai? Please tell me because you fucking me up. Now, I have this weird hope. I know it's nuts. Maybe they buy him out. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't make sense because he's only got a half year left. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent at the end of the year, and he wants an extension. So I guess he can't get bought out. I wonder if there's a way the Lakers can get him. Because I'd be curious to know. If he doesn't play, then what the fuck is the point? I know that. That's the problem. Ty, you should just click the damn link, nigga. We could have done a sports show tonight, nigga. Like, you need to pick a day of the week, and we do because on Wednesdays is Johnny. We talking black shit or mental health. Pick a day of the week, and we're gonna do sports, okay? So I'm gonna get into. I can't do the Empire Strikes Back, but I'll give y'all a hint. It's about voting. There's a lot of politics shit going on right now. But because I was so worried about getting my mic and my cameras and shit set up, I didn't have things set up. Except for I got the camera set up. I'm proud of myself. Looks good. I got to fix that box. Can y'all see that shit? I think you can. Because there's other things on the screen here that y'all don't see that I know you don't see that aren't part of, they're part of the Ecamm software. But this square is part of the camera. So I'd assume it'd come through in a broadcast. I don't know. When I watch it, I'll find out. They're making vote. So here's the crazy shit is, y'all think that once the right thing occurs, like progress is a guarantee. It is not. Georgia had a historic vote this last election, mainly because of Stacey Stacey, the fuck is her name? The chubby black chick. Stacey. Call her Stacey. Who should have been Biden's MVP? VP. MVP. Um, because she actually has a cause, a a piece of work that is iconic. What does Kamala Harris have? She's got a white husband who got kids, not by her, and they're all like she's the fucking uh all right, it's a bet. We're gonna do it. So we got a show announcement. Me and my man Simmons. We're gonna have a sports talk one day a week. We're gonna figure that shit out, but y'all stay tuned. Um, why do you get Kamala Harris? Nobody likes her. And to me, like she walked like her pussy stink. Like my man Ann said, like she airing that joint out. Like watch her videos. She walk with it. Like I don't like chicks that walk with her hips forward. You got to push it back. I don't like front walkers. That shit nasty. And don't be duck footed. You got to be pigeon toed or walk straight. But I digress. A lot of politics going on. Voting is on the agenda. Abortion's on the agenda again. Biden made an appearance. He's alive. And actually, as far as like corporate Democrats are concerned and politicians I don't like, he did pretty good today. I give him credit. Like I'm not at, like I give James Harden credit. I'm about to give Biden credit. He was lucid for him. You know, it's hard to talk for people. But I understood him. He didn't fall asleep. He didn't stumble. And he made sense. Now, the problem is these Democrats are getting all excited and progressives that he's going to be the new FDR. I believe it when I see it. Show me $50 minimum wage. Show me Medicare for all. And show me the end of the filibuster. And then I'll wake up. I'll pay attention. Until then, it's all just talk. Now, we're going to go into those issues later on, like Monday, or tomorrow if I do a show. But for now, I'm going to end on personal topics, which are not my license situation. I'm going to go into that first. And I think the polygamy one, I'm going to say polygamy too. I'll give you a little teaser for the next show because I don't have the articles set up. I did the other day, but I didn't cover them because I ran out of time. I was talking to Johnny. But my license situation. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. All right. Now, I wanted to walk y'all through how frustrating it was. So let me start with the ending. My license is suspended. I had no fucking idea. As y'all know, as fans of I Said It First, I've been in Puerto Rico, what the fuck, for a couple months, right? Now, I knew my license was expired, but that ain't my fault. And that's the crazy thing. I think I talked about this before. We got the Rona situation. The DMV was closed for like fucking 9 months. And they made and they knew that. So they put out an ordinance, an extension or whatever, where your license expired between these dates. It was good. Mine expired like a week after that. But they never opened the DMV. So what the fuck am I going to do? And then I went to Puerto Rico. I come back. I'm trying to renew my license. So I go to renew online. Can't renew online. You read all the disclaimers. Can't renew online. Click this link. Click that link. It says first check your license. Whatever. See if you have any fines. There's a $100 fine for something. I'm gonna tell you what that I learned what that was. I pay it. So then I think, okay, now I can pay it online or renew it online. I can't. So what the fuck now? So now I click the thing to go make an appointment. I go to try and make an appointment. It won't let me make an appointment. So now call these motherfuckers. They don't answer the phone. They direct you to the website. See where I'm going with this? It's a feedback loop, an endless loop. Just back and forth. You start the website. If you start calling, it'll direct you to the website. You go to the website, it'll direct you to another website to pay some shit. You pay some shit, and you come back. It'll direct you back to call. And I'm fucking lost. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I put my father on the case because look, I'm busy. I got 5 motherfucking kids. I got businesses. I got podcasts. Bitches. I mean, ladies. Um, I got do y'all. Hey, I need a vote too. Do y'all have a problem with the word bitch? Think about it. So I'm time for this shit. So my father makes calls and shit like that, and he found out some information, but not enough. He found there's a $30 fine. I'm like, in some court in Asbury. I'm like, they suspended me for $30, and I just paid $100 for some other shit. So I go to the police station. I go to my local police station. I walk in. I say, nigga. I ain't say nigga. I said, excuse me, sir. Fuck up my license, cuz. He run the joint. He said, what did he say? I remember he said, something. You coming in something about your suspension, right? I was like, is it suspended? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? He was like, well, maybe they put something in the mail. I was like, well, yeah, I was gone for a few months. So he says, what did he say? Go to the DMV and tell them your shit is suspended, and they'll let you in. You don't have to make an appointment if your shit is suspended. I was like, damn, why the fuck didn't they say it on the website? I could have just went. Okay, but fine. I go to the DMV. I get in line. I go to the chick. And then she informs me. First, I asked her, what the fuck was the $100 fee I paid for? She said the $100 fee. Oh, man, I wish she just said it. The fee was so you can pay another fee. I can't remember how she worded it, but essentially it was that. The fee allowed you to come in the door and pay more fees, but it don't do shit for you. So I'm like, okay, what is this all about? Turns out that's from an accident my son had when he was 17, just turning 18. Now, here's the thing. You can tell that the accident was not his fault, but he was a teenager in his first accident, and this white bitch rolled him. Cop comes, she plays the white woman card. He don't call me. Well, actually called me when he was there, and I was telling this nigga, don't sign shit, and it's not your fault, right? But I don't know what the fuck happened in the conversation. They tricked him, whatever, the cop, whatever. Turns out that he had no insurance. Now, why don't he have insurance? Because his mama didn't have the insurance on him. I bought the nigga the car, and the deal was she was getting the insurance. Now, she ain't do it, but the car's registered my name. Ipso facto, fast forward to the day, they get a judgment, and whatever fees they tacked on, $7,200, $208.40 that I got to pay to a fucking lawyer to get my license here. Does that make sense? So I asked the bitch, I was like, hold on. I ain't got it. I mean, I got it, but what if I don't got it? You mean to tell me that my future and my ability to drive and basically be a legal person, because basically, you know this, if you don't have a license, it's a slippery slope to jail. It's a trap for niggas. I know niggas that did time for traffic tickets, license situations. Shit, I've been arrested like 3-4 times myself. All because of a license. Riding dirty. You know, we got songs about this shit. Riding dirty. So now I'm like, hold on. How does this nigga control my future? I was like, there's got to be an appeals process or something. She was like, I was like, so wait a minute. Are you telling me that if I don't pay him, then I can't get a license? She was like, yeah. How the fuck is that fair? If licenses are going to be so integral to our livelihoods here in the wilderness of America, then nothing can get in the way. Money can't be in the way. Now, I'm going to call this fucking lawyer tomorrow because I talked to my man JP, and he said, dog, you got to bite the bullet. You're a grown-ass man, almost 50 years old. You can't be having license problems. But I was supposed to be going to DC this weekend for my father's birthday. Now I can't go. And I'm mad about that. Okay? Oh, damn, it's going to cut off. Wait. Are you shitting me? All right, anyway. Wait, come on, man. All right, this fucking thing's going to cut off because the damn app's not working now. I want to finish telling you about the life situation in polygamy. Next show, we're talking about polygamy and the sheriff that got arrested and why that's bullshit. I'm back up a cop for the first time in my life. Peace, y'all. Sorry for the disorganization. I need a new producer. Somebody hit me up. I'm going to wrap it, y'all. If not tomorrow, then Monday. Look forward to our sports broadcast with my man Ty. I got my other homie doing the mental health shit and the black shit. And then with my new producer, I'm going to start getting guests. I got this interview feature, and I'm going to do couples therapy. All right? Y'all going to use this link, call in, and we're going to take it to the next level. And I have my green screen by Monday. So I'm going to holler at y'all. Stay up. Be easy. And peace.